Yo, what's happening, y'all? It's your man Valentine, baby. Coming to you from on the grind. Man, I know. Hey, it's cold. Yeah, the sun was out, but that's fake sun, man. But y'all know how it's gonna go down, man. Inside. The home edition, inside style, man. That's how we gonna go down. That's it. I can't go back out there for y'all. I'll see y'all in the summertime. You know what I mean? But anyway, look here, y'all. Man, I don't know, man. It's all about the election, baby. November 3rd. Was it 4 days now, I think? Yeah, I think you got 4 days, 5 days. I think it's 4 days, yeah. Count it out. You know when November 3rd is, man, it's Tuesday. 4 days, y'all. Listen, and I keep harping on it, man. Americans or Canadians abroad, everybody. I don't know what you got to do to get your ballot in, man, but y'all got to get your ballots in. This is the time to make sure your vote counts. And listen, people, I don't understand. And again, today I don't understand this one either. Bobby Orr, one of the most iconic hockey players on the planet, came out and said some stuff that basically the same stuff that Jack Nicklaus said yesterday. You see? And somehow I look at this and I go, it must be because, I mean, this dude has he's at a higher tax bracket than ourselves, and being white, never gone through anything of hardship in his life because he's white. And him and Jack Nicklaus, the same thing. But I know there's cats out there, like I said, Lil Wayne and 50, and there's some other folks out there who have got that high tax bracket as well. But they've gone through the struggles of being black. Yeah, you had to come up on the wrong side, do some things that you ain't got to do to make sure you make ends meet for your family. They've been on that side of the tracks. But Jack Nicklaus, Bobby Orr, white privilege, man. So they voting for Trump because the high tax bracket, being in that white privilege thing, man, where you want this man to have it again. And people, but as we looked at those two statements, it looked like somebody wrote the statements for them. But if they agree with what's been going on with the racial unrest, the economy, the COVID-19, and the human rights issue of Trump and his cronies taking the kids away from their parents. Yeah, man. Wow. I don't know how anyone can sit back and vote for this man with all the things that's going on. People out of a job. I don't care how he says the economy's good. You know, you're trying to take away health care from people. Saying that the virus is beaten. We're rounding the corner. And yesterday they had 87,000 new cases. And today I think they're going to have more than 87,000. Another record day. And yet this knucklehead is he's still doing rallies where the infection rate is high. You know what I mean? So I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And people, you need to come to your senses. I don't know, Jack Nicklaus, Bobby Orr, Lil Wayne, 50. Y'all need to come to your senses, man, and understand what this man is doing. And what he has done nothing in 4 years, and will do nothing for another 4 years if he's elected again. Because America's already in the toilet right now because of him. His foreign policy sucks because he's in love with Putin and everybody else. You know what I mean? He's in love with Xi Jinping in China. You know? And your boy in North Korea, Kim Jong. So, man, race relations at an all-time high, y'all. It's the worst it's ever been since the 60s. And it's not good. Well, we look like we're going backwards with race relations in the United States. So this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to point out things for you that he hasn't done nothing. And then we come to COVID-19. Yo, COVID-19. This is where the worst ever health crisis right now for him, and he hasn't treated it properly. You know what I mean? When you forget to tell your people that this thing is worse, not even forget, you just didn't tell them, didn't tell nobody that, yeah, this is worse than just a normal flu. And all he had to do was say, people, you know what, let's wear a mask. Everyone, we're going to mandate a mask for everyone. But no, he took it to the next level and made it a political thing. You know what I mean? So, people, y'all going to suffer, man, if you don't get out and vote for this and vote for Biden-Harris November 3rd. You feel what I'm saying? So, you've got to get out there and vote and understand what this means for you to vote and understand why you're voting. Look at all the reasons why you got to vote for Biden-Harris. You want a leader with compassion, empathy, who's going to bring the country together, not divide us. Who's going to keep the healthcare, work on healthcare, work on the border situation, work on the DACA people to make sure DACA people get their citizenships. You know what I mean? Find the people that the kids that they took the kids away from. Find their families. This is what Joe Biden is going to do. And then once you elect him, you keep him accountable. Make sure that race relations, we get better. You know what I mean? This is what has to happen. So come on now, get out there and vote. November 3rd. Biden-Harris, y'all. And then just remember that, and all these people, but look here, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Jacob Blake, they families came on TV. You know what I mean? And it takes a whole bunch of strength and inspiration and just courage to just come on TV and say, look, you know what? We support Biden and we're going to vote for change. So if these people can sum up enough courage and strength to get out and help people to vote and go vote themselves in a time of desperation and need and grief, people, you've got, I don't know what you guys are doing if you can't get out and go vote. You feel me? And go vote for the right person. Because stop listening to the noise, man. All the impersonators are telling you all the wrong things. These are the things that, you know what, the false prophets are preaching, man. Because they ain't preaching anything good and saying, yeah, the virus is done. It's not done. It's still killing folks. Almost at 230,000 people now. And the U.S. is at 9 million infected. Oh my gosh. Come on, y'all. You need to wake up, man. And for all you cats out there who thinking like Bobby Orr, Jack Nicklaus, and 50 and Lil Wayne, y'all need to understand what's going down. So, but listen, I'm going to get off that, man. But all I have to say is, y'all, get out and vote, man. November 3rd. You've got 4 days. Get it done. Go early so you ain't got to be in all them lineups. Now, look here. Canada, we still going through this pandemic, man. United States, we know they're going through the pandemic. All across the world, they're going through the pandemic. And there's one current thing and a big theme that can save lives. Because, listen, the pandemic, this virus does not discriminate, y'all. Only a pandemic of racism discriminates. And Kamala Harris says it. Racism does not have a vaccine. And nor does COVID-19. So what do you have to do? Wear a mask. Social distance. Wash your hands, sanitize. Stay away from the big crowds. We know that it's holiday season, y'all. But listen, you've got to do the right thing and protect your family, man. Stay at home. If you do go out, wear a mask. That's all I can say to y'all. That will save your lives. You feel me? Yo, I'm your man Valentine, baby. If you think it's your time to shine, you need to get on the grind with your man Valentine. Biden-Harris, November 3rd.